Okay, now. Okay, 18%. Could be good. Okay, and here we go. Yep.
Who wants to get slapped?
Master Luva can request your company at 6 in the evening. My taxes support twins in city.
Got a...
I guess. My loot's at the home of a rich merchant. The house is...
I don't... Got a...
I...
Why...
What?
I don't...
West, so on the left. So let me check the map. What's the house of I'm still a bit drunk as it seems.
Are you ill? The temple quarter still reeks of the plague.
Those swords just for show.
You may wander about at night with a pass at your own risk.
This is house. Just the left in the hard copy. Let me go first here.
How much longer?
Damn, it's hot in this thing.
They think of nothing but money.
What was on the night?
Quite the dangerous one there. I don't talk to strangers.
Royal Edict orders a state of emergency for the neighborhood.
Okay, I can go. No, it's this place. Please don't tell me I need to make potions that bring down the toxicity.
Yes?
What was that about martial law?
King Fog.
Why is
The plague.
and the quarantine?
Never you mind.
God's.
The state of emergency means we're watching types like you just grow bolder.
Yes.
God's.
Godspeed.
I think I left the laundry out.
There's the laundry on. The lighting. Jeez. So take it to the work stuff. Take it to the work stuff. How do you sort of visit the worst side of the map?
Tomorrow, I'll enlist in the Order. I inherited land, but decided to live in the city. Don't dare say a word. The catalyst worked. An explosion nearly threatened, but once again the Zeracanian masters are shoveling manure.
I had an itch in my nose there,
Take care. No jesting with the catalysis of pyrite.
but I didn't sneeze.
Still here?
When we first spoke, you mentioned Zeracanian masters.
Okay.
I attempted to solve the riddle of steel using a worthless Zeracanian book. I'd gladly swap it for something else.
Like what?
Red meteorite iron ore for my experiments. Ah, the ore. Perhaps I can finally cause this reaction.
Good luck.
Oh, sorry, here's the book.
Thanks.
Still here?
What do you do?
I'm developing a philosopher's stone. I'll share with you the gold obtained from the transmutation of lead and throw in free the guarantee of eternal youth.
Seriously?
I'm from the University of Oxenfurt. They hired me to improve the composition of the steel in arms production.
Too brittle?
Too expensive. It's nearly iron and very contaminated.
Do you have alchemical ingredients?
I'm a scholar, not an alchemist. I despise superstition.
Isn't alchemy a science?
Rubbish. Magic and alchemy will disappear from the world. Science alone will remain.
My friend Kalkstein considers himself an alchemist.
Kalkstein? We laugh at his pseudo-scientific mumbling. Did you peruse his metamorphoses? Hogwash, written in cloudy language meant to disguise the author's incompetence.
I haven't read Kalkstein's books.
I once endured a Kalkstein seminar. What a nightmare.
I empathize.
Still here?
What do you do?
I'm
In that... What do you... Sir,
I'm from...
too brittle?
Do
you have...
I'm a
Isn't that...
rabbit.
My friend...
Count?
Metamorphoses?
Can you imagine such insanity as the concept of substance codependence?
Kalkstein writes about coexistence, not codependence. Entirely different.
The last sentence states that in the case of substances, the terms codependence and coexistence...
Seriously? I'll review it. What do...
I'm from...
Too brittle?
Do
you...
I'm a...
Isn't alchemy...
Rubbish.
My friend
Calx,
Metamorph.
can you imagine?
Kalkstein denies that all substances are codependent. His hypothesis pertains to primary substances only.
What a fool idea to divide substance in the first place.
Secondary substances don't appear of themselves. The distinction is justified.
I won't dwell further. Simply put, our argument turns on the essence of matter, the main argument against Kalkstein. By what miracle can the codependence of primary substances predicate the possibility of animating inanimate matter if in this so-called spiral of pseudo-life only 5 substances find place while coexistence presupposes the presence of 6? Kalkstein contradicts himself.
Transmutation of...
Not exactly. Kalkstein states that the motion of the chain has the properties of all 3 secondary substances comprising the pseudo-life chain, not the primary.
Seriously? I'll review it.
That for... Still,
What?
I'm
I'm too brittle.
to expect...
Do you...
I'm a...
Isn't alchemy...
Rabbit.
My...
Count...
Metamorphoses?
Can...
Kalkstein...
The last sentence states...
Seriously?
Still...
What?
I...
Too brittle?
To ex...
Do you... Isn't alchemy...
Rabbit.
My... Metam... Kalkstein...
What a...
Second...
I won't buy what...
After...
True. Why didn't I think of that? I wasted a year in seminar. The solution was obvious.
Have I convinced you about Kalkstein?
Not so fast. One more question, which will doubtless baffle you.
Yes?
What practical application can Kalkstein's theories have, even if legitimate?
Ooh, I have no idea. But it's not this one. Unless it is this one. Construct a golem. I don't think he talks about golem.
Kalkstein's theories illustrate...
Here I figured you intelligent. Mutations piqued Kalkstein's interest only recently.
Enough to...
Still,
What...
I'm
I'm too brittle.
to ex...
Do you...
I'm...
Isn't alchemy...
Rabbit.
My...
Cat.
Metam...
Cat.
Kalk...
What a...
Second...
I what?
The...
Ha! Rathard the White proved that the...
Sir... What... In that case... What...
I'm developing a philosopher's...
Syria...
I'm from...
Too brittle.
Too expensive.
Do you have alchemic...
I'm a scholar, not an...
Isn't alchemy...
Rabbit.
My friend...
Count.
Metamorph... Cogs.
The last...
Serious? What do you...
I'm from...
Too brittle?
To ex...
Do you have...
I'm a...
Isn't that...
Rabbit.
My... Meta... Cog...
What?
Sec...
I won't. By what miracle?
After...
True. I did. I wait.
Have I can...
Not so far.
Yes?
What?
According...
True. I must find my copy of Metamorphosis.
Good luck.
I never suspected you harbored such intelligence. Accept these books. You'll use them best.
Thank you. Till next time.
Tomorrow, I inherited land, but decided to live in
Talents are talents, but not
Siegfried had only kind words for you. Siegfried had only kind words for you.
Το κτηνό που να φέρει μέσα. You fucker. Sick fuck. Nice. Cemetery gates to Turutu. I have no idea how the song is actually going. headquarter. Yes, yes.
Eternal fire, fill my heart. Right.
What's that?
What's this?
I have no idea. What is it?
No reason to be here, white-haired one.
It's on the south side.
Knights should fight monsters. Witches are cool.
Yes, cool.
Leave my...
I want...
I don't believe you. Get out of...
Listen, good...
Out!
I'd prefer a peaceful
Shove.
I've heard enough.
I'll take you with one hand. Damn you! Pass then.
Who are you?
Geralt of Rivia, Witcher. I apologize for the intrusion.
That's all right. I'm terribly bored since Papa caught the troubadour dandelion here. No one sees me.
Heard any interest?
Nothing. Papa doesn't let me...
He caught...
He was to teach me music. One day, Papa returned from the trade. We were rehearsing the cantata, A Bird's Tears. Papa walked in at the climax.
Is that an obscene song?
No, it's beautiful. Papa couldn't understand why the rehearsal was in the nude. He was furious. He pulled an old crossbow from behind the wardrobe. Luckily, his vision isn't what it used to be.
That's why I'm here.
Why didn't he come himself? Perhaps it's just as well. You look...
I'm here about the loot.
I figured. Somehow he hasn't been singing love songs under my window since Father caught us. By the way, I hope you didn't hurt Papa.
He'll be fine.
Why should I give up the loot? After all, Dan...
He's like that.
If I give it to you, he'll use it to serenade some other victim.
If you give up the loot, it'll prove he's nothing to you. You dumped him.
Yes, he fell at my feet. He proposed, but I refused.
I'm sure.
Now can I take...
Just a moment.
He's my friend.
A friend? Come closer. I heard once that a witch's touch is, special.
It's a myth.
Get out, you... Take the loot and get lost, you impotent man.
I'll take everything for you.
Take the loot and get lost, you impotent man.
Sorry, fuck bitches.
You whisk children away. Turn them into witches.
Get
Here, when's your performance?
after 8 at night. Come if you want.
If I can.
Here we are. Wipe that frown off your face. You'll be fine.
Can't we go back to your place? Make sure I have no internal injuries.
Later, Geralt. Come on. This isn't so bad. Let's mingle.
Mm-hmm.
Rumor says that King Radovid will negotiate with Foltest.
Would you be so kind and fetch me some pâté?
Geralt of Rivia and Triss Merigold, welcome.
Greetings.
I thank you for coming. Look about the room and you will see the entire kingdom represented.
We thank you for your invitation.
Forgive me, I must return to my duties. I'm certain we'll speak later. Welcome to Lord Levaden's feast.
I cannot believe I spoke to a princess.
Milady, allow me to present the sorceress Triss Merigold. And...
Duet, I know who stands before me. We know each other, do we not, Witcher?
One could say so, Princess.
A princess indeed, though I do not always feel like one. So many duties. You could not imagine, Witcher. Why do you stare? Is my dress displeasing?
I see you still wear the gemstone with the inclusion. The curse.
Shut your filthy mouth, mutant.
But the curse may yet.
Enough! Your Highness, allow me to cast this drifter out.
We no longer desire to speak with you. Step... You shall be summoned when I need you.
Get out of my sight, freak.
No money.
Triss
Merigold is the
Merigold
raised taxes.
Okay.
Geralt, have you met Taller?
Taller? Here?
Let me introduce my master, the Honorable Erkin von Blunt.
Good day, sir.
Erkin has taken a vow of silence and thus cannot answer. You must be wondering why he is here.
Indeed.
He has made numerous vows in his life, one of which is to protect the royal family. Sadly, for unknown reasons, Princess Ada holds vows, however, must be honored, whatever the circumstances.
And how are you involved? Are you bound by his vows by extension?
He authorized me to speak on his behalf, and I serve as his advisor.
Of course. We shan't be bothering you. Come, Geralt. Geralt, allow me to introduce Burgomeister Velerad.
Charmed.
Greetings. It's been a while.
Velerad is King Foltest's right hand.
No need for formal introductions. If you wish to open a factory or a shop, kill a monster, or petition the king, you must come to me.
I'll remember that.
Excuse us, Burgomeister, but we need to say hello. You've met everyone who's anyone. I need to speak with Luvarden. You behave yourself. Beware of anyone who tries to pry information from you.
From me? But I'm just a witcher.
Don't be fooled. Anything you say may have political ramifications.
Be nice.
We cannot all be city Vizima needs an aqueduct.
It's
I shall present plans to the council.
Old Vizima's ashes still smoulder, and the royal family consorts with the Nilfgaard.
And the Zerikan market is the future of commerce.
Princess Ada should marry.
Why did they all come if they dislike Luvarden?
I knew a witcher. Peasants you knew.
Old Vizima's ashes still smoulder. Triss Merigold is the most beautiful woman in the world.
You shall be summoned when I need you.
Be nice.
Get out of my sight, Frank.
Princess Ada should marry. Why?
Huh? I was looking for the privy.
In that box?
Point for you.
The wine does taste watered down.
I found some liquor. Try some?
Gladly.
A stupid idea.
Why are you here?
Huh?
In the...
Point.
The wine does taste watered.
I found...
Gladly.
A stupid idea.
Huh?
In the...
Point.
The wine.
I found...
Gladly.
You know what Morton did at the tournament? Remind me. Arrive on horseback in full armor, all polished and oiled. Morton hugged his steed with his knees and knelt. And then he pulled himself up, horse and all.
Strike me dead.
After that, the tournament was a mere formality.
Morden's the man.
You'll only bring trouble.
Start with a one. La 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 la.
Dangerous one.
Get out of my sight, freak.
I'm busy now.
I'll be with you shortly.
Buy low, sell high. Rejoice to the profits and make.
I cannot believe I spoke to a princess.
Ada looks divine, even if she's a bit thin for my liking.
The nobles were hit hardest by the
Don't disturb
plague.
her.
Princess Ada is
Why did they all come if they dislike her?
that dwarven Lancashire.
Speak freely, Geralt, but
I want to ask about the princess.
no.
About the curse.
Shh. I could use something stronger. Fine. Ask.
Does the princess have strange dreams?
How would I know? I've not spoken to Ada without one of those bastards from the Order prisons.
Any strange behavior?
You're awfully close to treason.
I'm not asking out of want for political influence.
Our sweet princess is completely normal. Well, her head's a little messed up.
Is she aggressive?
On occasion, but not unusual for a spoiled damsel. I don't know, she's...
What?
Well,
Spit it out.
she needs a man to give her a proper lay.
Right.
Must go.
Later.
Vizima needs an acrobat. Captivate. I shall present plans to the council.
And
Exquisitely. Not enough food, nowhere to sit, and nothing but small talk. And I may be the only one here not involved in one of the many schemes or secret alliances being forged.
it's a sign of the times. New customs and fashions. You think it better to show the Nilfgaardian we're barbarians? That we can't distinguish between a fork and a comb? That the only way we know how to feast is to get blind drunk and roar lusty songs while slapping the serving wenches on their arse?
I'm a relic, someone from the past, so I'm rather attached to the old customs. Never understood nor liked the new ones, but
I'm a patriot. I've the good of the kingdom at heart. A kingdom threatened by the schemes and alliances you were observant enough to note.
I said I was an old-fashioned witcher. Be straight, like Taller the Fence would be.
Taller the Fence does nothing for free.
Taller the Fence is a scoundrel who'd prefer the Temple District not know he consorts with the cream of Vizima society.
Have it your way. Let me tell you, friend, a serious slashfest is in the works. One without pardon. The defeated will be picked apart by crows. You'll be forced to fight for a new order, comrade, or against it. We will fight for our traditions and customs, for our land and our women.
Who's this enemy? Who wants to steal our women?
I wouldn't deceive you. I think you're one of us. It's a cause we share. I don't know the enemy yet, but I will soon, and when I do, the time of the sword and the axe will come. Blood will flow in the streets. And know this, comrade, there will be no room for your neutrality.
Who exactly are you?
Temerian intelligence. I execute the king's direct orders. I find traitors, rats, and foreign agents. I'm a spy.
A highly placed spy.
I can't deny it. May I ask a personal question? The amphibians you're after, are they a personal matter or an ideological one?
Both.
Care to explain?
They robbed me and killed a friend. They're criminal, evil. Salamandra upsets the balance. As a witcher, I can't ignore that.
Got it. Thank you for being candid.
Why do you want to draw me?
This game concerns you more than you imagine. You mean to tell me you're not interested in the conflict between the Order and the Scoia'tael? You mean to tell me you don't care? What about your lover, Triss Merigold?
That's private. I want to destroy Salamandra. That is my only objective.
Salamandra has a patron. Someone in this room, or one known here. You're up to your ears in this, Wolf, whether you like it or not.
Is Luvarden some...
I need to get Erkin a private meeting with him. At present, his intentions are a pure riddle.
To me, too.
Really?
What do you mean?
Your friend seems to get along famously with Luvarden. For two strangers, they certainly have much to discuss. See for yourself.
I trust Triss.
I suppose you know her better than I, but don't say I didn't warn you. Regarding Luvarden, we know he heads some transnational organization of merchants, bankers, and other wealthy folk.
Who exactly is DeWet, and what is he doing here?
That Nilfgaardian dog is a mere pawn. I cannot fathom why Ada tolerates him.
Explain.
Like most knights of the Order, he worries his dick's too small, so he gets aggressive whenever something scares him. Then, of course, he's a Nilfgaardian. Our princess has some weaknesses, but stupidity is not one of them.
Maybe the princess has a game of her own going.
Then she should choose better allies. Unlike chess, this game claims lives. I'm afraid someone might be using her.
Excuse me for a moment.
Witcher, you may approach. Duet, fetch me some wine. From that page boy at the end of the room.
Your Highness.
We may speak freely now. Geralt, tell me about witches, and please, don't hide behind your code.
What are you asking, milady?
What is your view on politics? To me, politics is like an encounter with a lover. Would you agree?
Okay.
The similarities are evident.
Allow me one jest, Witcher.
Very well.
A countess said to a count, "Shall I have dinner served?" What a waste. Perhaps we might go for a walk. What a waste. May I ask a riddle then? Very well. What is warm, hairy, and dives into holes? A cock. Not at all. A mouse. A mouse in a cunt. What a waste. Never mind. Back to our lovers ambulating about the room. You see, Witcher, politics is not unlike a tryst. It begins with foreplay, glances, conversations. Behold that witch with Luvarden. Now look to our noble Erkin and the courtiers. The dance grows bolder, fondling and such. Then one is consumed by the desire to come together roughly, like animals. Finally, one is left with sad, passionless copulation. Velarad and Duet, for instance.
Excuse me, Your Highness. Sore throat.
We are adults, Geralt. We both know the desires of men.
Not all men.
So what are you doing here, where everyone meddles and schemes?
I'm not sure I know.
Let us explore another topic.
May I ask you a question?
Go on.
What is the king's stance on this topic? I mean politics, of course.
Ugh, dull? I have grown hungry, and there is naught worth eating at this feast. I tire of partridge tongues and caviar. What do I most desire? I have it. I will answer your ever so dull question if you bring me what I most desire.
I shall return shortly, Your Highness.
What does she most desire?
start with one.
Chicken. Oh, deja watermelon. Shall start with the watermelon.
He's liable to enjoy it.
Do you have... No.
Please grant me another.
Very well.
Please.
Very well.
Please.
Very well. No.
Please.
Very.
Please.
Very. No.
Please.
Very. No.
Please.
Very well. No.
Please.
Very.
Please don't require drugs.
Out of my sight.
After that, the tournament was a mere formality. What times
Do you...
Please.
Very...
Please.
Very... Out of my sight. Do you have...
I need...
Be swift. My paper...
I'll be with you shortly. Give us a moment, please.
What does the...
Find me a stronger drink and...
Will do. Relax, Burgermeister. The party's...
I'm listening. Much better. The princess had a hard childhood. It left her with a penchant for raw meat. We tried to keep that quiet, but...
I see.
Tala's angry. His intelligence agents scour the realm to fetch her treats.
Thanks.
Silk is out of fashion.
Geralt. We have to know shit like that. As special agents.
Calm down.
Tala does nothing for free. Go to the next room and fetch the letter from the box with the Temerian coat of arms. Beat his...
But...
Then I'll tell you. Give me a minute. I need to get a bite. How did...
Smooth.
You'd make a fine... I exaggerate. A goat would be just as good.
Start talking.
Catoblepus.
What?
Some time ago, this maniac who looked a lot like you arrived in Vizima claiming that nothing surpasses finely prepared Catoblepus meat.
You're joking.
Not a bit. Since then, my men have been hunting Catoblepus throughout the continent in secret. At market, it costs more than a good whore.
How's the meat prepared?
That's the Burgermeister's business. I smuggle in Catoblepus, but I wouldn't know how to cook it.
Nice.
Geralt.
This is important, Triss.
What's important?
Ada knows something. I think I can get it out of her.
Really?
That spoiled little vixen, well, she wants some Catoblepus. Rare would be best.
Are you kidding?
No. Triss, could you conjure up something, please?
Sorcery at parties is considered very unseemly.
I'll create a distraction.
I'll do better myself. Catoblepus steak. Rare.
Thank you, Triss.
You know I can conjure up orgasms, too.
I think I prefer traditional methods. I'll find you after I've spoken with Ada.
I'm busy now.
Do you...
Steak tartare of Catoblepus. Raw meat with a pinch of pepper and an uncooked yolk.
You know how to please a woman.
It is an honor to serve you, Your Highness.
I shall grant you a private audience. Come to my alcove in 5 minutes. We shall dabble in politics.
Get out of my sight, freak. Get out of my sight, freak.
Be nice.
Geralt.
I'm done.
Excuse me, Geralt. I must speak with Levarden.
Would you be so kind and fetch me some...
Welcome to Lord Levarden's feast.
Finally, politics it shall be, but quietly. We should not be heard.
As you command.
I should think so.
Okay. Yes. Indeed.
Geralt, I spoke with Declan.
And?
The two of you should talk.
What's so worthy of my time?
Don't be so quick to judge. He'll make you an offer, one I think you should accept.
Sure you're not using me as one of your tools?
Only in bed, Witcher. Only in bed.
Not finding this party dull?
Anything more interesting in mind? At home, Geralt. At home.
The nobles were hit hardest by the plague.
His name is Declan, okay.
What is it?
The old saying goes, any enemy of my enemy is my friend.
Get to the point.
Geralt, I urge you to change your tone. Listen to what Declan has to say.
Let me guess. You have dirty work needs doing and thought a witcher with amnesia perfect for the job.
Exactly. Will you help destroy Salamandra?
I'll help, but it...
Wonderful. It's as we've heard. All secret societies need gold. Fistek yields the largest profits for Salamander. Our spies say there's a new Salamander camp in the swamps. The herbs are harvested, then conducted to another base in Vizima's temple quarter.
The swamp and slums again. Great.
We're confident you can destroy both camps. If you discover papers, evidence that might aid us, return to me.
Yes, sir. Permission to commence mission, sir.
Both camps are new, without sure defenses. A simple matter for you. The Salamanders would slaughter groups of humans easily.
Much simpler to sacrifice one Witcher. I'll return once I have new information.
See me tomorrow if you need help. Triss obtained this formula especially for you.
Pass the bottle, pass a cup. Down the hatch and bottoms up. Start with a 1. La 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 la. La 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 la. I can use a vodka.
Sometimes I prefer to have my patience has ended.
All complain about
Waste of water.
Nice.
Out of the pan into the oven, then the fire, and now a Witcher.
Ah, serving a crown.
Geralt, don't listen to that piss-swilling cheat.
What's wrong, Taller?
He's involved. The counterfeit royal edicts.
But I thought...
Where do you get the royal seal, you ball-licking bastard?
How dare you accuse me, mongrel?
You believe the seal's fake?
Clearly. If this is a royal edict, where's Foltest's signature? Geralt, this is a provocation.
The king need not sign every edict. The seal is authentic.
You lie, DeWitt. I can prove it and you'll hang.
You can prove nothing. Surrender and live. Stay out of this, Witcher.
Never. You won't take me alive, you bastards.
I'll hear both sides.
Imbeciles. Witcher, reveal yourself as an honest man.
What do you want, DeWitt?
That scoundrel Taller. He refuses to abide by a royal edict.
What edict?
The royal edict bearing the very seal of our merciful ruler Foltest that strips him of his position. By the authority vested in me, etc., etc., Taller is hereby dismissed from his position as head of the Temerian Intelligence Service.
And Taller objects? You're kidding?
Yes. Show yourself a real patriot. Kill that pleb.
Damn lies. The edict is a fake. This dickless, brainless, sellout zealot burns to see me eliminated.
Silence, lice-ridden scab. You will hang, traitor. Geralt, bring me that pleb. He needn't be in one piece.
I'll hear both.
Major.
I'll hear.
Have you...
Taller.
You will regret...
Thanks.
You best disappear for a while.
Good idea. But I must speak...
Later. I need to do...
Fine. Meet me at the new Naracourt.
it's getting interesting. Let's go kill Salamandra, bitches.
What faker?
Yes. Let me see if I can save that.
Yeah.
So what can I sell you? Nothing of interest. I've already read this. Adrana repelling talisman. I've got to be kidding me.
Goodbye.
I'm not really that I can find a kid. Hopefully. It's randomly, so what the fuck? Okay. So. Let's go to Vasquez. Welcome.
Greetings. Much has changed.
Who are...
Dry.
How dreadful.
They drove off the lumberjacks and many were slain. They carry off our kin. The water lords are angry. Only the druids dare remain in the grove.
Anything else while I was...
A great battle between a man with a fiery soul and an elven lord.
Who won?
Our lords were victorious. Praise be to them!
May I ask a question?
What?
Tell me about this battle.
The man with the fiery soul came with his steel-clad brothers. They angered the lords and dark waters engulfed them. The one who steps lightly through shadow and whose heart is consumed by hatred went to face them. They met in a terrible, savage battle, staining the waters red. Who won, you ask? The fire or the shadow?
Thanks.
Any other?
I have...
Yes. But we haven't.
Speak.
Bandits with salamander badges are forcing my kin to gather herbs.
That's very interesting.
They separate our kin into groups.
Where are they?
I saw one group by the fallen tower. Please help them. Their boss, Roland Bleinheim, is an evil man.
I'll do...
So you're best to let this down. Why don't you ever give me anything? Fucking piece of shit. Look at this brother. He gives you everything every time.
You'll regret the day you were born. You'll regret the day you were born.
Just in time.
Return home.
May you never suffer drought.
What do you know about Salamandra?
They forced us to gather herbs, make fistek. One group hides in the cave near the old logging area.
Salamandra is involved in the drug trade? Thanks. Return home.
If If not for you, they'd have killed us.
Rene. This, I will layer this, I will layer this, I will layer this. Let's go with the druids.
Good night. Good night.
The Knights of the Order decimated us when we battled in...
Yet you're alive.
I still hope you'll come to understand who you are. And
who would you say?
You're no human, Geralt. Sooner or later the Order will...
We'll see.
In due course.
Why do you hate...
Why? I assume you don't mean ideology and the like, and you would rather hear some dark secret from deep within my soul.
You assume correctly.
I'll answer your question if you answer mine.
Agreed.
I once lived in a city among humans. I was honest and courteous, respected all their ridiculous customs and laws. Assimilation. I lived that word for years, and during that time I was cheated, sneered at, on occasion beaten and robbed. I felt no hatred for humans. In fact, I felt better than them. I told myself they were simply incapable of controlling their weaknesses, their flaws. I was robbed 3 times as often as others. Racist slogans were painted on my door in excrement. For years I wondered why. Was I doing something wrong? What could I do to bring peace to my life?
No, but I'm sure you'll tell me.
I was doing nothing wrong. I'd been lying to myself from the outset. Just as the moon will never catch the sun, so humans will never change. They will remain egotistical, envious, petty, and fearful of anything they don't understand. And believe me, there's plenty. Matters proceeded quickly thereafter, but that's another story.
Now you resemble humans.
No, Geralt, definitely not. And you, Witcher? Who are you? You too have experienced...
but I feel no...
Evolution makes no allowance for sterile mutants. No offense.
What are you...
The Druid's Grove acts as a sanctuary where I can quietly think, lay plans. My going to Vizima presents an unnecessary risk. Part of the unit inside Vizima is accomplishing plenty.
Have any jobs?
I have a mission for you. One not entirely related to the struggle for freedom.
Yavin, cut to the chase.
We have learned that the ruins of an elven temple have been found in the sewers beneath Vizima. Not surprising, given the city was erected on elven foundation.
Who?
You will learn everything if you agree to help. I sent a unit there, but I fear something has gone wrong.
I'll see what I...
Wonderful.
I'd be interested to hear about Lara.
Lara Doran. Eb Sheerdal was an elven sorceress, an N7, a knowing one. She carried, as fate would have it, Lara fell in love with a human sorcerer, Cregennan of Lod. Other humans could not bear it, and began persecuting them. They became outcasts, shunned by all around them. No pleas would soften the stone hearts of the cruel and merciless Dwan. When Lara, begging mercy not for her but for her unborn child, grabbed the door of the royal carriage, at the king's behest a man-at-arms lashed out with his cutlass, severing her fingers. She fled the city, sought shelter in a forest. When night descended and the frosts came, Lara faded on a hill amidst the trees. She gave birth to a daughter whom she protected with what warmth remained in her waning body. Though a blizzard raged through the night, spring suddenly appeared on that hill, and Fenawet bloomed. Now those flowers grow only in Dol Blathanna, and where Lara breathed her last. You must understand the importance of any artifacts. She was exceptional, someone whose loss defies words no matter what.
Farewell.
In way, Streda, return in the morning.
Fine. Something else. saved you too. Congratulations. I'm amazing.
Thanks be to the lords.
You're free.
We wish to
What is Salamandra doing?
They're based at the former non-humans camp. You'd need an army to drive them out.
Thanks. I'll...
Okay, that was going in the completely opposite direction. Yay. And if I get lucky, I will finally take that thing. Still in the bit from the Equinopsis. This is a 5 plus. What the fuck, I thought it was a Pandora person. This is a good person. And how is that interesting? Why is Salo so hard to make? I need more of the green stuff. The walls are now gone. Swamplands.
Die, shit-eater! You giant salamandra! I'll kill you! You dare challenge the Salamandra!
I'm hungry. And where will I go? To the autosave 10 minutes ago? No, to the autosave 20 fucking minutes ago. And of course it's Veska's house. Why would I think that whenever I sit on the fire I get better things? Because I'm a fucking idiot. And let's get to it. I'll take a shallow before this time. How the fuck did I end up here? First.
Challenge the salamander.
Mess with me and die.
What do you say? If not for you, they'd have killed us.
Nice. Thanks.
Greetings.
Do my eyes play tricks? Is it Geralt, the famed White Wolf?
He didn't talk to me before.
How do you know me?
I've heard about you from our friend, Mousesack.
I lost my memory and don't remember Mousesack.
A pity. Perhaps I can help, if you stay for a few years.
I must attend to urgent matters.
Yes.
We have mutual friends?
You might say so. My former poker partner, Mousesack, Men, it has been a while since we last met.
I play. So we might...
We could indeed, but they say you're clever. In red, spread a cable.
What do you...
I'm uninterested in politics.
They may disapprove of you sheltering Scoia'tael.
We help all those in need as long as they respect our customs. The elves respect and understand.
And humans do not.
Not all, sadly. Rivers near cities are befouled with waste. Once great...
I see.
Yes.
That's nice. 5. Unlocked. Yes.
The knights
Yet you
asked
who would
your
wills
inch.
What? You
are
agreed.
I'll have for you.
No.
I would. They will.
Now you.
No.
But I've
Even.
What are you?
The druid.
Haven't
I haven't.
Yaven.
We have.
Who?
You will.
I'll see what.
Wonderful.
I'd
Look at when shift the you must.
fair.
Win blade. Win.
Fair.
Good night.
Give me. Thank you.
You'll regret the day you were born.
Nice. Thank you.
Wait, what that thing?
You fucking donkey. save now. Here. Nothing but the fight. So what do I need to do? I need to make remove. Yes, go fuck you. And the fire that's around here. The fire that's around here. Where is the fire? Darkness. That's good enough. Group C. Like this. It's already maxed. I remember having upgraded that. Let's go and do the updates again and move the shallow. Yes, this one wrong what I did before. Now we'll do this and then we save. Adere porque listo. Have enough seat to buy everything. minus 20 precise, heat plus 30 causes pain and bleeding. Increasing sense of bleeding. It's an illegal sword. And this will be worth more money. And it seems that the cell has stopped working. It sucks.
bastard!
Relax. Good. Are we done? Okay, it's time that I go to Vesca. Okay. Get them. Can I get there? No problem. Okay, I don't think so. I need not be the boat guy anymore, and I like it.
with me and die.
We are saved. At last.
No, I came on my own. You're free.
Hear that, everyone? We're going home.
Before you go, tell me what you know about Salamandra.
They held us at a camp. One group may be by the old logging area.
Thank you.
The messenger of the Lords lift.
Are you the brickmaker's lost child?
I sat on foreign shores, crying and remembering my fatherland.
So neither druids nor dryads kidnapped you.
Blessed be he who wields a sword against my enemies.
Okay. Hurry home.
Who is above the Lords?
Right. I'll be going.
What the fucking stupid inside. I think there was one more body. Thunderbolts and lightning, very, very frightening. Galileo.
What?
I found your
I thank.
He's hard to understand.
It has been said. Whosoever understands the Lords will be solitary among the crowd, for their thoughts flow like the deep.
So he's supposed to be that way.
From a drowned woman born, he shall lead those who walk the Lord's path to the underwater kingdom.
I'm glad to help.
What?
I freed all the brick.
I thank you for your bravery. If you are to destroy the bandits, seek the Hierophant in the grove. The druids are watching Salamandra.
I'll do that.
I know how best to reward. I bestow upon you the Water Lord's blessing. You may bathe in the holy waters of the swamp and rejoice.
I feel truly honored for who is greater than the Water Lords?
I fucking love them. So fucking good.
What?
Take it. Take it. Take it. You don't take my rings.
We could use more rain.
Oh, it's storm out there. Could sell them to you just now. They just stole them from you. Okay, it's starting to get morning as I saw cross gimme.
In wed streda gemu in kerme. Yep.
Bandits have appeared in
The trees told me you slew every last one. We are very grateful, Wolf.
Farewell. Bandit.
The tree.
Fair. Fair.
Do you have any campfires? Sleep until the morning. Sleeping after midnight. Dancing in the dawn. Working till the morning. Then I'm gone. Yes, my child. Now let's go to the Elder Druid to give you shrooms.
What? What?
What?
How did you tame
Any?
Only the.
I see.
Any other?
Fair.
People claim we burn intruders. The woodcutters abandoned their clearing, stood up to the salamanders, vampires, and fledders fear garlic.
Wind.
Fair.
yet?
Humans are strange.
Can I have...
As...
This would be expensive. Fuck yeah, go away.
I'm angry.
How strange.
I'm sleepy. Not enough play for this.
Where is it that we landed? The merchant is gone.
Craftsmen are lazy.
I'll sell my things before I go. It's 4:48. Maybe it's
To come by. When will the merchants be allowed back into the city?
What is it?
What?
What's beyond the grate?
Not your concern.
Any reason why you're in the sewers?
We're rat catchers. Now bugger off. Private property.
Where's the action?
I looked up the other guy.
Didn't you hear?
Late.
Private property.
Mangled corpse.
Who the hell are you? Didn't I see you speaking to Yavin at the camp?
Yavin sent me to see what happened to you.
A witcher? We're lucky you came.
Meaning?
We're after elven artifacts. Got into the temple, but once there, I felt a terrible cold and heard a cry. One of my people exploded. Then some thing attacked another of my companions. Only the slay that thing, whatever it is.
I'll try.
Perhaps the Witcher can manage it.
Save just in case, because this is more than half an hour.
Witcher, you alive?
That was worth more than you can imagine.
Yavin will pay your price.
Interesting. We found nothing.
Thanks, and farewell.
Kidnall, thank you for your help, Wolf.
My payment?
300 orens. And forget what you saw, Dwan.
Oh, that sucks. You can teleport in, but I cannot teleport out. Fuck you. I mean, really, fuck you. You're literally stealing the power of mine. I can teleport.
Half the units disappeared. Cries came from that breach in the wall.
This is what I want.
Master Richard!
What, boy?
The bank's been robbed. Master Velarat said we should fetch a Witcher.
What's going on?
Follow me, Master Geralt. I'm mad.
Stay back. Move. The Scoia'tael are robbing the bank!
What's happening?
Armed robbers have taken over the bank and are holding hostages. Siegfried's leading the assault.
Always the hero.
Geralt, they need support.
Fine, I'll help.
Good luck.
Could use it.
Mark the archers. Witcher?
I've come to pull you out.
What, right?
Valorad sent me.
That makes us allies.
Got a plan?
We'll try another entrance.
Let's do it.
Pull back! Pull back! We'll go through the back of the town hall.
Let's go.
We're in. Onward!
Is it true you wish to negotiate, Dwan?
Dwan? Dwan? Who is this Dwan they're incessantly going on about?
It means human, Siegfried. Yes, we're here to negotiate.
With terrorists? Never.
Bloody Dwan.
We're not here to fight, Siegfried.
Why else? To be ambushed and killed?
This can be settled without anyone else getting harmed.
If you must speak with terrorists, do it alone.
So be it.
I shall remember this. Go ahead. Commit suicide, but don't take us with you.
Blooded one! No one move! Everyone on the floor! Blooded one!
Troubled times. Oh, my back. Oh, my back.
Blooded one!
What are you doing here?
I'm here to negotiate.
I'm no good at negotiating.
Meaning?
Yavon's downstairs.
I shall test you.
My brother, my kin. Fate has torn us asunder. From two opposing ramparts, we face death's thunder.
This is no time for poetry.
The forests cry, the earth wails, the world trembles in fire. Behind two hostile ramparts stand you and I.
The knights will be here any minute.
In my dreams at night, and in day before mine eyes, the one that never died from our blood will rise. Do you know what I'm talking about, Witcher?
Yavin.
Erelyn. You know the story of Erelyn, Witcher?
I don't.
2 centuries ago, she led us into battle. A beautiful, honorable battle. She was slain by humans. But the vision of her has never died. The White Rose...
We needn't be enemies.
That's true. Help us, and no...
Is your head on straight, Yavin?
What? Oh, stop deceiving yourself, Geralt. You're a mutant. Humans treat you... You expect gratitude from them.
I don't think so.
The Scoia'tael are freedom fighters. Do you want...
All?
Yes, all. Even humans. And that in spite of their being no more sophisticated than pigs and cows. Just think what awaits the world when they finally succeed in destroying all that is beautiful and good. Do you wish to live in that world?
Yavin, I've heard enough today about war, about the survival of a race. Picture this. I do not want to get involved.
Ah, the famous neutrality. A little late for that. You should have stayed outside. You must choose. Now.
I'm not about...
You're a traitor.
You chose wisely. The Order of the Flaming Rose will be grateful.
Siegfried, what are you doing here? You shouldn't...
No time to explain. Yavin is escaping into the sewers.
that much. Okay, because I only lost that much, I'm gonna close it right now because I'm fucking done for. It's 5 or 3 AM. So see you another time.